I'm going to share 3 palettes from Bella Beaute Bar that I think really encapsulate grungy, moody, and sparkly. In my opinion, Bella Beaute Bar does those vibes extremely well. And these are 3 palettes that aren't new to the line, but are definitely ones that I keep coming back to. These are the Morally Grey, Poison Garden, and Vamp palettes. First, we have the Poison Garden palette, and this came out last fall. It's a little bit of a larger palette. It has 20 pans, all of which are magnetic, and the color story is very kind of giving moody autumn vibes. I like how all of the shades are a little bit grungy. Even the orange tone has a bit of a brown undertone, and the shimmers are just so spectacular. This is what the first 4 shimmers look like swatched on my fingertips. You also get some holographic shades in this palette as well, and in my opinion, Bella Beaute Bar does holographic shades extremely well. Here's what the first 4 shimmers look like swatched on the back of my hand. And here's the second set of shimmers. I love this set of shimmers because you get a black hollow, you have a really glowy blue. Definitely the type of tones that lend themselves to smoky eye looks. And here's what the second set of shimmers look like swatched on the back of my hand. And the whole palette swatched on my arm. I think that the addition of that like little pop of cobalt was super unexpected and honestly perfect. Next, we have the Vamp palette, which came out last Halloween. It has a lot of your black and red and gray tones. This is the palette where we first saw the infamous Skin of a Killer shade. That's the really sparkly diamond-like topper shade that became a highlighter. Here's what the first 4 shades look like swatched on my fingertips and swatched on the back of my hand as well. I particularly love that black shimmer that has red sparkle. It's definitely not the type of shade that you see very often. And here's what the second set of shimmers look like swatched on my fingertips and then swatched on the back of my hand as well. One thing that I'll mention is that one of the reasons why you see a little bit of a higher price point with some of the palettes is because you get some incredibly special shimmers. And here's what the Vamp palette looks like swatched on my arm. This is definitely a palette I go after, especially for those shimmer shades. The third palette I'm going to talk about is Morally Grey. It came out around Valentine's of this year. I want to say that this is the first 9-pan palette from the brand. It's a very succinct color story. I love the gray tones. I think gray and pink is such an underrated combination. It just felt like an interesting take on a Valentine's palette. Maybe the only thing I would have changed is switching out that cream matte for a deeper matte, especially like a deep cool tone mauve. Here's what the whole palette looks like swatched on my arm. Let me know in the comments if you've tried any of these palettes or have had any on your wish list. I'm super excited to see what color stories we're going to see for the rest of this year. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.